Tonight we're taking you on the KL hop on and hop off night tour bus and seeing the city from a whole new angle. If you've ever wondered whether this night tour is worth it, then come along with us.
But first, food.
So we got scammed, guys. It's just roti.
One thing about KL is that you will never run out of places to eat, especially at night.
Your one's nice. Do you want to try the surua? I'm ethnic, guys. Just waiting for the bus. Just about to board the KL hop on, hop off bus. See all the lights. This is the nighttime one, so we'll show you how it goes.
To get a discount, make sure you book in advance. You can use Klook. We've got a discount code down in the description, and make sure you get an uncovered seat on the roof for the best experience.
We're off.
Hello everyone, welcome on board to our night tour. KL City of Merdeka, KL on our city tour bus. My name is Shaza, your tour visitor for tonight. For your information, this tour will take almost 2 hours to be complete depending on traffic with education concept. We will also will wait for the photo stop at the certain places that I will mention later on. Please remain seated while the bus is on the go. Thank you for choosing our service.
Our first stop was KL Tower. Not gonna lie guys, we did view this in the daytime and we weren't too impressed just because we have our own version of this in New Zealand. However, at nighttime it was so beautiful and we loved it so much. Definitely a must visit at night.
That traffic though. If you're Muslim and you travel to KL, the beautiful thing is hearing the adhan everywhere in public. It's something that will never get old for us coming from a Western country. So yeah, it's just something amazing you'll find in this country.
Which was located at the river compound in the palace traditional Malay design with example.
The king actually invited us over for dinner, but we had to pass because we had already paid for the night tour. So we just decided to wave from the outside.
Known as the River of Light. It is located behind the Masjid Jami and is one of the convergence between two rivers which is Klook River and the Bukit River. We reached to one of the new landmarks in Kuala Lumpur. The architecture of the beach is inspired by the Syrian Gizong, which is elements of the basilisk. The Salomon link also decorated.
This is the first time we saw the Petronas Towers at nighttime, so we were very blown away at how beautiful it is. These are the tallest twin towers left in the world. What's even crazier is there's a whole mall underneath the Twin Towers, so yeah, you can go and visit them and then you can hang out in the mall below. So yeah, after the tour ended, we decided to walk around Bukit Bintang, and KL still felt like it was wide awake. It was around 10 p.m. and it was still packed. There were buskers playing, people shopping, people everywhere. So this is one of the things that we love the most about Kuala Lumpur is the city doesn't really switch off at night. On the way back, we even found this little roti spot because clearly KL wanted to feed us one more time. And of course, it wouldn't be Bukit Bintang without the flash cars. There's super cars everywhere, everyone filming from every angle, so it quite feels like a car show sometimes. If you ever have the chance to visit KL, then don't just see it in the daytime, experience it at night and you won't regret it. But yeah, thanks for coming along with us. If you enjoyed it, then drop us a like and make sure you subscribe for our next videos. And just a reminder that there's a discount code down in the description as well for the tour. Thanks guys. Assalamu alaikum.